way mine works. Oh, it's so nostalgic. I love this. I'm back again. I hope this has gone live. Yeah, we're live again. So nostalgic, this. Really. I know it's bubbles but it is. Beautiful. Beautiful. PS2 graphics.
Love it.
And the siren, which is the most important part.
Yeah.
I'll start a new game, but I'm going to have, oh, no, this is not what I want. I didn't think it would start me straight into a cutscene. Nobody's ready.
Oh, no.
Can I reset options?
Few minutes for me to get it on my PS4 because it's still showing your should be a scramble broadcast. So we'll just leave that for a few minutes just to load up. But
Yeah.
I can watch it on my phone. Anyway, the yeah. Yeah, I have it on my phone.
Okay.
When you're ready to start, I'll switch off my mic so I can
tight the screen.
watch it.
Yeah.
Do you want me to get a walkthrough ready?
Just have it handy wherever you put
Yeah.
your walkthrough. I'm gonna go for a quick whittle. That's the nicest way I can put it. No, I'm back. So you can see there's shown clips. Beautiful, beautiful PS2 clips.
Love it.
So I'm just waiting for.
Is this just like the how would you call it? Like the attract mode, like you get in arcade?
The which?
Attract mode. You know when it like just loops through scenes.
Oh
and games?
yes, yeah. Oh yeah, I know why that my thing is doing that. I turned off online purchasing my Revoke card. Oh, it took me ages to figure it out, Michael. I had that lately as well. Don't you worry, man.
You can turn that off.
Yeah, you can turn it on and off.
That's very good.
I need to turn down actually. Although there isn't much music, it's just because when the music is on, it's very loud. Sophie and stuff will have to come back as well. So I'll just give her a chance. I don't think you've ever watched me playing this, Michael. I was actually going to text my nephews and be like, remember when we used to watch this? You used to watch Auntie Sarah play the scary game?
The scary game.
You can relive that fear for one weekend only. I might call them on to watch when I play the sequel.
Yeah, do.
Just for the snare.
I'm just gonna throw my banana peel.
You had to have a banana.
I did, and it was. Do you know what? It was pretty fresh, pretty good. So
every morning I have banana on toast.
Yeah.
Every morning, that's my breakfast.
I've had eggs and toast now for the last couple of months.
Oh, I'd love that. I only have that on a Sunday. The Birthday Massacre released a new album on vinyl. No way. So I had to have it. Yeah, you should get it. Like, I love the birthday. Well, I only know the two Birthday Massacre albums, but I do love them. Do you ever listen to the Birthday Massacre, Shane? Oh no, sure, he's just gone to throw his banana in the bin. I had to restart. Just send it on to everybody so they know that I didn't actually disappear. But yeah, definitely, I'd get the Birthday Massacre if I was you. Because I think they had the vinyl out before. They have loads of nice merch and stuff. This is the game that I was saying to everybody had the absolutely atrocious dub.
I can't wait to hear it.
Michael was just saying that he got a Birthday Massacre vinyl. Did you listen to the Birthday Massacre?
Yeah, I've heard a few of their songs, yeah.
Yeah, I love I'll just check these. This is actually better. I don't know why I didn't decide to go into the option screen. It would turn off. Okay. Red light or sight jack? Sight jack is better. Reverse opposite direction to the right and not this. Yeah, that's all. This is all okay. I know like 2 albums, but
Yeah.
those 2 albums, I love them. I love I think Under the Stairs, maybe. I like that song. Or well, I like Blue, but Blue gets a bit long in the middle. I'm trying to think what other songs that there were. I know there was Video Kid and Under the Stairs keeps coming into my head, but it's not Under the Stairs. What's the other one? There's another one. It's kind of like Under the Stairs as well. And I can't remember now what it was. Oh, Happy Birthday. And she's kind of like whispering and stuff. I like that one. It's very, very retro. But yeah, this game works. We've a second person on, and I'm hoping that it's me and not me. Because sometimes it says there's one person watching, and it's really just me having the chat open.
Yeah.
So this game works that the monsters aren't really zombies, but I'd be better to explain that later. And when Red Stairs and Kill the Lights, I loved their self-titled album. I do. The Birthday Massacre's album, The Birthday Massacre. There was another one as well. I can see the picture of it in my head, but it probably is the same one. I'm gonna look that up. All the characters in this game have the power to see through every other zombie's eyes. I'm just going to call him a zombie because it's easier. So you can see where they are, and you can see whether they can see you. That's the whole.
Okay, so can you kind of like? Do you have to be near a zombie?
No, you can see the further away they are, it's the screen gets static.
Okay.
So it's very clear, and then you'll show up normally as like a little red cross.
Mm-hmm.
So if you were behind a wall crouching, you would see yourself as the red cross through their eyes.
Okay.
And if you're caught, this is what, when it says screen alert, it'll show, you'll see them, you see yourself through their eyes as they're running towards it because you're caught.
Yeah.
And that's like the whole thing in this game. And some of the characters can carry weapons, and if you're playing as children, none of the children can.
There's children in it?
There's children in it. You play as two children in this one.
Yeah.
And a different child in the remake. You play as two kids or one child in the second one? Okay. No, you play as one child and one blind guy. That's where this sight tracking comes in the second one. Is that you to look through the dog's eyes to actually see anything, because he can't actually see anything. So it's in reverse.
Right.
It's very hard, but it's really, really interesting.
Sounds it, yeah. The mechanics are kind of interesting, you know.
Walking with Strangers was the album that I said I could see the picture in my head. It was Walking with Strangers was the album I was thinking of, which has Kill the Lights, which is what Michael was talking about. Remember Me, that was the other one that I liked. I like Remember Me. And To Die For, that's a really good song. And the other one I thought, or I was pretty sure it was Violet, but I could be wrong. Or maybe it's just the picture of Violet. They probably have it on their social media and stuff. What are we time wise? Are we really 13 minutes into it? I suppose because I went off and went to the toilet and stuff.
Yeah.
So we'll get this started, even though it's just the two of us and Michael, and hopefully will come on in a sec. She might be doing something for her man.
I'll switch off my mic so I can.
Yeah, I'll tell you when I'm about to start, and then you can listen to the beautiful dub. I don't know whether there's talking. I'm pretty sure that the main character talks in the first thing, and then when the game actually starts, you can ask all the questions. FAQ, what the fuck happened?
FAQ, WTF.
Yeah.
I started watching this YouTube channel recently. It's called Triple Jump.
Okay.
They're two English guys, but they review like really bad games.
Oh, no way.
I'll send you a link to the channel. It's actually really good.
I'd love it. I'm watching. I was watching. What you call him again? Soft Skeletons from Fighting. He's really good.
Yeah.
He's really, you know, hates Derek and it's me, Derek. You know, he's really like peppy. And he's talking about Sonic at the moment, so
nice.
I'll start this. What was
Sonic
I thinking
Mania,
of?
that's one. Did we look into doing co-op on that?
No, we didn't, and I have it. I have I have all the medals. All of them, gold, because I was obsessed. Oh no, we're up to 3. That's good.
Oh, Fee
And
says she's
hopefully
back.
it's not. Yay! I was waiting for you. I waited for you. So in the end of the other game, we decided not to approach the guy. We had a choice for the second guy that appeared, whether to follow him or not follow him. We followed him. Then when he went around the corner, it was a different man dressed in the same clothes, and he shot us, and I died. What's my extra fabric softener? Oh, that's my favourite thing. You're like the one in the Lenore the blanket. No, I love it. Mem puts like the fabric softener in the dog stuff. The dog gets it, not me.
The dog deserves it, okay? Like,
he does. He minds the house.
He does.
Oh no, it makes you sneeze. Some of them make me sneeze. The very cheap Tesco one, I don't like at all.
No, it has to be good quality.
Yeah, I like. One of them had a really lovely smell, and I can't remember what it was. I think it was like lavender or something. Yeah, worth it for the soft. You might be able to like use something else. So
I wonder if we should get like an unscented.
yeah, here, plug out your thing to listen to the amazing
Okay.
voice acting.
Just shout if you need me.
Yeah, I do a wave. I'm laughing already. I shouldn't be.
What is she doing?
Who is it?
So you see, we have the time thing again, going to the dog. I know.
What are they doing? It's the middle of the night. Siren. Who's there? Who is it? Hey, what?
So that red flash, he's sight-jacked, so he can see through this policeman's eyes, and this policeman is dead. You can come back on there. Tell me what you think of that beautiful voice acting.
What? Why? Oh my God! He's coming!
Yeah, wow. That voice acting was really something. Why British accents?
Why? So
Yeah.
when we had the red flash, that was him sight-jacking.
Yeah.
So all the characters are able to sight-jack.
Yeah.
I think triangle, yeah, pick up. Got car keys. How well do I remember this? It's kind of sickening. Now, am I on the right side? Unlock car door. Use car keys. So it's paused now. So what you saw was Kyoya, the main character. The girl that he saw is blind, and she's looking at him through the dog.
Oh,
This is what the sight-jacking is that you see through other people's eyes. She sees him through the dog's eyes. She has to have the dog near him. Eventually, we have no dog. she'll actually see through your eyes when we meet up with her later. They are doing a special ceremony to bring back an alien.
Okay.
But unfortunately, while they're trying to do that, this, you'll see in a second, this town, there's an earthquake. And it means that, I think when people die in this village, they believe that you go into the water, and the water leads to the other side.
Okay.
And because the earthquake happened, it gets flipped. So we're actually in hell now. What the undead, whatever thing you want to call it. Because none of this will get explained. That's why I'm explaining it to you now.
But then if we go into the water, is that then the real world?
Should be. They don't know this. They don't know this, that they could go through the water and probably come up the other side. In the other game, it's the sky.
Okay.
They're trying to get into the sky to get to the real world.
Yeah.
And that happens because of a tsunami. And that's why both the games are called Siren, is that the earthquake happened and then the siren rang. And then it made the world topsy-turvy. This is why the guard is after us. The policeman he's not a zombie. He's a Shibito.
Okay. So everything's kind of flipped.
He
around.
thinks he's alive.
Right.
He doesn't know that he's dead. That's the difference between them. Is that normally when you're looking through their eyes, they're doing things like sweeping the floor.
Yeah.
But then they get this urge to go after people and kill them.
Right, okay. Now I get you. Confusing, but yeah, I get
It's
you.
very confusing. So we're going to get into the car and he's going to think that we're going to have to attempt to drive. Yeah. The ignition is below the steering wheel. Okay. It's not letting me. How do I'm trying.
Are you pressing triangle?
Oh, there we go. Yeah. I have it. Well, really, we should look at the magazine. That's probably, okay.
A nudie magazine?
So, we've done all the things in the mission. There's more voice acting now if you want to put out your mic. There'll be voice acting again in a second. Yeah, I got a jump start.
Excuse me? Are you okay? Hello? Oh my god! What do I do? Call an ambulance? Oh! An earthquake!
Don't even flag this game. This is my favourite game. It's not. The second one is my favourite. This one isn't. So, okay, we're going to wake up and do the tutorial with the priestess.
It's gone. Blood.
You just connected with me, didn't you? You can see visions. Relax. Although I guess that's easier said than done. Are you alright?
I just got shot, but...
I understand. Listen, you have to come with me. You're not safe here. Follow me.
So then we start tutorial level.
This red water is now coursing through your veins. In place of all the blood you lost. You have the water to thank for your recovery. I know you're still shaky, but you will be better soon. I'm so relieved. It was any more. Anyway, we must hurry now.
Okay, so I
Close your
think...
eyes.
Okay, she wants me to sight check.
Relax and look for me.
Okay. So to sight check, it's like tuning in a television. So we need to find her. This is a guy looking at us. Oh, there, yeah. So we can see ourselves.
Do you see yourself? That's you, from my point of view. Did you feel anything else? They are no longer human. Be careful. It will be a while until you can move freely. Please, follow me.
Okay. We have to move. Run creates more noise. I think we're okay to run. We're far enough. The Spito. How do I turn off the flashlight? Definitely don't want to shout. That's going to get us killed. There we go. So can we? Yeah, I think we can do a crouch run.
Wait here. Come over when I call you. I'm concentrating on our surroundings, so I can't watch over you the whole time. Eventually, you'll be able to feel me calling you.
Sight check. Can we also eavesdrop? Sight check his circle and follow her commands. So we want to. There we go. Come here. Okay. I think she went over this way. So all the faces in this, if you think the faces are really strange, they're like a rotoscope. So they're real actors, and they took their faces and put them into the game. That's why that they look kind of, what do they call it? Uncanny Valley. It works much better in the second one, but this one I think it makes it really more scary because they look kind of eerie looking.
Be careful. He's after you.
No, he's not. We're fine. I said we're fine. Oh, oops. There she is.
Will you pull me up?
Okay. Yeah, they're very realistic. So there's actually a video I can send you one later of no, this is not the same game. That's Fatal Frame you're thinking of, which I also love. I wish I don't know whether this is on. Let's start. I don't know whether that's on. Like, I didn't even know this was on until last week when I looked it up by mistake. I just need to go out of my chat and come back in because it was not loading anymore. There's a video of them motion capturing, like him falling off the cliff and stuff. So everything, like the actors, they're all real people. Every person is a separate person. But the voice acting is there. Obviously, the real game is much better. I need to check whether Fatal Frame is on, because if it was, I'd play that. I love playing that, even though it's annoying sometimes. Although not as annoying as this can be. No, like they're both like F, so that's the way I would think of it. This guy.
Professor, what is this place? Where are we? I just don't get it. What's going on?
I told you to wait in the car.
But what's happening? What is this? Why is this happening?
This is exactly why I told you not to come.
Professor, we need to find the villagers. They must be panicking.
Please shut up.
Oh, it's not on PS Sensor. That's crap.
What is this?
Oh my god. From now on, you will do exactly as I tell you.
What?
Until I call you, keep your eyes closed and stay still. Do you understand?
We nicknamed her Professor Layton because she keeps saying Professor all the time, and she's so British.
Professor, is that a real gun?
Yeah, that's true. I don't know whether I can stream from it though. Will it be on my Irish account? You know, is it just on the PS4 regardless? I don't really understand that, but so Tamon is from here.
So I'm supposed to concentrate and listen to your voice.
So okay, that's good. That's true. I should check it. Oh, I hate this level. Oh, I almost said it. Professor's accent is not the best accent in the game. Why can't I get it? There we go. I think she's crouching. She's crouched. She's waiting for me to call her. So this is really hard. Literally where we need to go is right there. Over there. And we can't go because the sniper. And as you can see, he can go shoot me from very far away. So I need to go down this way with my flashlight off. I need to watch for the guy up here. I'm sickened with myself, kind of how well did I remember how to do this level. This level has absolutely terrible trouble. Because often you will call her and she will walk straight in front of the sniper for no reason. I don't know why. Okay, we've got to the bridge. And he's looking at me. Oh, shit, 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 shit. Oh. Shit. I was meant to get in here, I think, snake and pick up a weapon, and I didn't. And he's on my tail now. I don't think I can hide from him. Oh no, that was the second one after catching me. And she's that stupid little garden shovel. It's just gonna take the life out of me. Okay. Didn't hit me at all. I'm probably gonna get game over. There's no way I'm gonna get past her. There's only so many hits, and now I have two guys after me. Oh, yes. Get into the house. No, 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 no. Oh. Now it's just hide and seek of me trying to stay one step ahead of the Shabito and making sure that they don't catch me. Yeah, do head away, and I'll see you on Sunday. Sorry, I have to double check with my brain. Have a nice night and have fun whatever you're doing tomorrow. Maybe I was meant to go on the river. I have a feeling maybe I should have. Don't remember this game. See this? This is what I'm talking about. So see where it says it can't be removed without a key. That's the secondary mission that we need to do, is to find the key for that. But and for some reason I can't get further in the game until I do stuff like that. But it doesn't tell you. Just have to guess, feel it out. It's very, very hard that way. Oh no, he's out to spot me again. Shit. At this stage I may as well just get shot by the sniper. Because I can't remember how I meant to get your one over. I could probably maybe sneak past. Watch out and be like, you know, you've gone too far. You need to get Yorko with you. It's like, fuck Yorko. She's a shite accent. Any weapon? And even if you have a weapon and you attack them, they don't stay down. It just stuns them for a little while, which is really annoying because you have to kind of plan it. Oh, she's right fucking there. You can't kill him. You can knock him out, and that's as good as you get in this game. I'm caught now between them. I probably don't need a weapon. It's because I would have found a weapon. I hope. I absolutely hate this level with a passion.
To concentrate and listen to your voice.
I'll try going down this way, because sort out yourself there, Yorko. No one's in a rush. It's very badly explained you'll hit them and they'll be stunned for maybe a minute, and then they'll just get back up. I'd say I meant to go up this way. Who is the nearest? Oh, I think I still have to show her how to do this before I can continue on. It's annoying, but it's not too bad. I think they stay down for a fair enough time. I think I still have to side check with her.
I've been waiting for ages.
Sorry, we have to get a question of view of the professor again. Actually, why don't I just bring her down this way altogether? Come here. Watch out, she gets shot immediately by the sniper. Because she normally does. She normally just walks straight in front of the sniper with zero fucks. I'll ask her then to... No, don't come up here. I want you to wait. It just gets worse. We don't want her point of view. We want okay, you see the sniper. Somebody up the roof. So normally if you play this enough, like I did, you know where everybody is going to be at what time. And they're normally talking to themselves, saying things like, you know, the garden looks great today. One of them, I think later on, is eating spaghetti bolognese. Or at least it looks like spaghetti bolognese. Could be the textures. Okay. So that's where the sniper is. And they're coming back. Okay. And where's this other guy? The garden, yeah, there's great drawing today. In Canada. Okay. So he's engrossed now by the radio. So I might take a chance to bring her with me. Come here. Now chances are it's her that's going to trigger the zombie and not me. I'm pretty sure it's up here. That's where we have to go, straight up this way. I'm so sorry. Can't leave it out, Yorko. Please be behind me, for the love of God. She can end up anywhere when she's trying to follow you and you don't like mollycoddle her. The children are actually better characters than her. Okay. Well, I definitely told her to come. This is the most common problem, is that I don't tell her. And I think that she's following me and she's not. I'm gonna go back up. She's not in danger anyway, wherever she is. Or she could be getting killed. I don't know. Look for Yuriko. If she's in front of this, I'm gonna have a canary. Yeah, it's game over. She's dead. That's it. It's ta-ta for now, seeing as everybody has an English accent. I obviously went too fast and she's not catching up with me. I'm gonna watch the sniper and see, does he know where she is. I think I'm blue and she's green. Oh, she's like still down by the river. Oh, I know what's wrong. I thought that was her. I never give her a hand up. That's what happened. And now now the both of them know where I am. This is just shit that happens like all the time. Where are you?
Takeuchi, I've been waiting for ages.
Pull up.
What were you doing?
Pull up. No, no. She was stuck because I never pulled her. I forgot. Pull up. Well, just chance making a runner for it. Her poor knees, yeah. The second one works a lot better with this kind of stuff. This one isn't great. I think in the second game as well you have it like an automatic. It'll show you the nearest person to you, whether they're an enemy or not. It doesn't matter. I don't think this one does. So yeah, she's just sitting in the river. Could have given her a couple of cans or something. Back to Kyoya. Oh yeah, she's doing the squats just like Final Fantasy VII.
It's not a dream. Am I going crazy? Okay. What do we do now?
All we can do is wait here until Leader Makino and the others arrive.
Leader? Is this a place of worship? I mean, it kind of looks like one, but it's different from the other ones I've seen.
It may seem strange, but this is our faith.
Oh. Well, I don't know anything about religion.
It must be a sign. Outsiders like you don't normally possess the sight.
Right. I'll go and see what's going on.
I have this. Mwah. The voice acting. So this is the Church of Mana. That's why we saw the Mana shrine the last time I got killed. Banks of the Mana River. So it's, you'll see the symbol. She has it like on her necklace. You'll see it on the ground.
Guide Sako. Where is everyone?
They're top notch, 10 out of 10 voice acting.
What's this?
So now we're playing as the priest. Karuwari. Karuwari. Okay. So it's the same level that we just played as Kyoya. This is the level I'm pretty sure is the one where your man is eating spaghetti. And everybody knows where I am. No turning back. We're just gonna get killed then. Is he coming towards me? He looked like he was coming down the stairs. Sometimes it's better if you get spotted really at the start, just to game over and start again. Yeah, he definitely came down to look for me. but he's going back to his post. Okay. He's the guy I need to watch. I know it's very questionable sounds there, but they are zombies. Okay. So he's gone away now from his post. Now it's time to get near the stairs. He can't see me then. See, he's only drying his hands. His hands are cold. This guy with the gun, he's the guy we need to worry about. The rest of them we could chance sooner runner. He's up very high. I don't think we need to worry about him. He's looking at the stairs. Okay, it was a good time. I'll just go back here. And I think one of them is guarding. Yeah, they are. They're pretty slow. That's kind of only. I suppose that's the, what do you call it, the equal out, you know, they don't get knocked down, but they do go very slow. But in this game, there are flying ones, and they're pretty shit. I fucking hate them. She's just doing her gardening. She's doing a bit of Tai Chi there. I thought the guy eating spaghetti was here, but I don't think so. But you do kind of levels like multiple times with different characters, so it kind of gives you a good idea. Where is the map? I know the mission objective. Where is the map? Select. Okay. The road to Amarillo is down there, but where am I? Start the bridge. I came up the stairs and I went around the building. So the bus stop is there. Yeah, I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, where's the map? And the map, and the map, and the map. There's the bus stop. I'd normally just like take a legger to anywhere, because once you hit the mark to say that, you know, once you pass the line, you know, there you go, it's done, mission accomplished. Whether there's 100 people after you, it doesn't really matter. But for the sake of not dying constantly, I'll play by the rules. So we're Miyako now. Miyako is the main girl. I don't think I have my copy nearby. So Miyako's dog, the brother shot her dog.
Okay. Hey, this place is messed up. Let's just go to the church together and then think about what to do. The dog's already dead anyway. I'm sorry, but we have to.
The brother, yeah, the brother is pretty shitty. He's like the main bad guy up towards the end of it. He's really shit, and he's a sniper, so he's really hard to fight in the boss battle. And even in the remake, Miyako kind of isn't in the remake as much, but the brother is. So, and we're back as Kyoya, because we can't play as Miyako because she's blind. We have to guide her.
Are you okay?
Can't you walk a bit more slowly? I'm losing you.
What do you mean?
I can't see unless I use my chariot.
Oh. Are you... Your eyes? Miyako.
There's the brother,
You
there's
still
the
have more to
bastard.
do. You know that we can't proceed without you. Won't be long before someone takes a trip to the other side then. The other side? It looks like you've been taking good care of my sister. Thanks for that. Your sister? Hey!
Just like what I did with my brother. Hitting him with a 2x4. Dig the head off. Eat her, kitty. Okay. This is like one of my favourite tracks. I know it sounds like shit, but it is. It's really nice. Have I told her to wait for me? Okay, she's waiting automatically. That's great.
Yeah.
10 out of 10. I think I find a shovel. I'd like to get up to, and just watch at a time. If I can get to the level where you play as one of the kids, I'd be really, really happy. So this is the mana. This is the mana cross. It's kind of like a triangle.
Yeah.
This level isn't too bad because there's a lot of climbing, and I've often just lost the Shibito by going up and down the stairs. It gives you kind of a couple of seconds. I hate when the camera does this, when it shows you yourself like that. It's inverted controls for whatever reason. Okay, pick up. So, yeah, I remember. And I think Miyako takes friendly fire. That's always the most important thing, I think, in any game, is to know whether friendly fire is going to kill everybody. Now, can I call her over? She get to me from here? Oh no, somebody's crying. Not a very good sign. Oh. Because I need to be with her in order to... yeah, I do as well. I end up hitting everybody. Friendly fire, like, should be...
I never want to end up like that.
like
Hurry up and lead the way.
the number one cause of divorce.
Walk slowly, will you?
Yeah.
I don't know whether she's blind actually in the remake, whether... I can't remember. I love the remake is amazing though. What they did with the remake is oh, she can get up herself. Fair play to you, woman. Fair play.
Yeah.
Normally they can't.
Look at me.
Look at her. The remake is actually Americans who were in Canada at the time of the earthquake, and they play all the same roles, and the only people that come back is the priestess, Miyako's brother. We'll call him the bastard, and the doctor doesn't come back.
Look at me properly.
Yeah, the AI is a bit missed. So in the HD remake, they're what would you call them? Like Ripley's Believe It or Not, and they're recording something that's happening in Canada, and the earthquake happens, and the same thing happens. There's kind of a different story. Like Miyako is older, Miyako is an adult, her brother is about 10 years older. But because everything is time jumps and stuff in the game anyway, you know, why not just mess with the whole of the game? So, oh, no, don't come this way. Don't, no. But all the layouts of the levels are the same. The story is mostly the same. The end boss is the trippiest thing I've ever seen in a video game. It's like a kaleidoscope at the end. Like, are you worried about spoilers? I don't know whether anybody watching later will be worried about spoilers. But they want to sacrifice Miyako to bring back the alien. And no, hit the lock. Or don't, it doesn't matter. So there should be a lady doing her gardening down here. I don't see the point in tiptoeing and just bait the head off her. If she doesn't notice us, she doesn't notice us. We'll just keep going. Woo! House party! Stay here. Let's see. Okay. Oh no! Get off! Bold boy! You're a bold boy. So they're out for the count for a minute. Sometimes they drop their weapons, sometimes they don't. Yeah, do come back after 12 and see if it's still going. It might be. We'll see how it goes. Need to get the map out again. Oh, Tabori settlement. But where am I? Church of Floodgates. We came up the hill. It's the worst fucking map in the universe. No, actually, there's worse map. We came across there. And we want to go down and across. We don't want to go to the church. We want to go the other way. I don't know. Why would it do that? It would make things convenient then. The scariest part of the game is not knowing where you are on the map. Okay, I can't go this way, so obviously there's another way I need to go. And to back up yet? No. It's the true. It's the proper horror. Bad game design. That's true horror. There we go. There's the steps. Good woman. See, her AI isn't that bad, even though she's blind. But the other one, the one with the professor, is an absolute dope. Okay, I think it's up here. And it'd be like, you can't go without Miyako. There's a rock in it. No, they don't break, thank God. They don't break. Game gave us one thing. Where are you? Where are you? Come here, you. 10th. Sometimes you can get their weapons and sometimes you can't, or I think that I can, and it's actually the wrong game. And leave Miyako behind? Well, Miyako is coming. Here she is. Good girl. The best girl. If I could get to, there's a Pacific tile level, and if I could get there, I'd be really happy. So we don't want anything to happen to Miyako. That's the whole point of the game, is we're trying to get Miyako away. The brother obviously wants to sacrifice her. So we're playing as the old guy. She's not so young, no. So this is an old guy character that I don't think came back in the remake.
Something in the air.
I was just seeing, had I a copy of the game nearby? Yeah, maybe second best girl. I think there's other. The girl in Fatal Frame 3, I like her. She always goes, "It's raining again." So this guy is a sniper level. I fucking hate it. You know me. And fucking first person, I'm either gonna get motion sickness or get myself killed. There's no two ways about it. Oh. Ten out of 10. Ah, here he is. I don't fucking see it. Shit. There you were. Oh, wait! How did I know that they were there? Oh my god. What happened? Oh my god. Okay. So I might try crawl and make it near to the front. Yeah, 360 no scope. Hype. See, can I get him from here? I know where he is. How? How? How is he getting me? This turns into me playing every other game now. It's like... Where is he? Where is he? Like, how in the tunnel? How did I cleared this completely 100% at 16. How did I do it? With no walkthrough. I didn't even have internet. I had to save the walkthrough onto a Word doc and then bring my laptop to my nephew's house. How did I fucking do it? I'm just gonna do a run out. I'm gonna run in here and look for the other one that's gonna come up here. Shots fired. Boo 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 boo. At least I know where the siren shack is. It's under where that sniper is. So, okay. See, in the remake, this is all dug out. This is like tons of tunnels. It's like a bomb shelter. Okay, I can get this guy. Where'd he go? He scared the shit out of me. I only have a few minutes, so I need to get this guy. Okay. Now, I need to go to the siren shack. Get to go Jacko piece. The noise, yeah, they get attracted by noise, unfortunately. So the siren shack is right there. Sorry, let me check my objective. Get the road. Okay, doesn't tell me. I'm pretty sure I have to get to the siren shack. The front is here. Oh, fuck. Pair of wire cutters. Pick up. Okay. Set off siren. What I'm meant to do after this, God knows. Siren shack. Where did I to? Okay, I'm in the siren shack. I need to go down. Yeah, I need to go down that narrow bit is where all the carts are. And go down the ladder there. I'm just going to chance doing a legger. Siren shack, do 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 do, where we come together. Siren shack, baby. I didn't know where that guy was. Oh, he was at the end of the road. Okay. But it's nearly faster to find out where the guy is than to use the side checking, which is what you're supposed to do. Siren shack, baby. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have ran, but I can't remember whether I mean supposed to turn on the siren noise, siren check. Maybe I wasn't supposed to. Well, the other crowd knows where I am now, so... Like, there's no defense once they get too close. Really, I should have backed up, but... Yeah, I like to cheese my way through. I think that's the only way that I even beat it the first time. Like, I've no idea how I beat this completely at 16. And the whole end game is like this, with the two of you have snipers and you're trying to sniper off. This time now I'm just going to wait at the top of the stairs. But it was clever, this I should have done the first time. There's no other way for him to come. Hey, how you do? How do you do thee? And this reloading takes an age. Why? Who knows? Now this other guy knows where I am. But I don't know where he is. There he is. I'm going to see whether I need to set up. Aim is to move trolley. That's what we were meant to do. Shoot him through the gate. Hey man, how's it going? I went on a speed run. I'd say so. It's extremely rusty, but can still be operated. Switch track. I think normally if the option is there, that's what you're meant to do. I think that... See the way it said objective 2 done? That's what I mean. You need to do all of those. But nothing told me that that was going to happen. It's locked. Okay. I thought the cart was up here and it's not. I think there's a newscaster in this as well. And there definitely was a tutorial at one stage. Switch track. Does it seem like it can be operated? Oh no, no, get behind the wall. No, no, no. No! It was the guy up ahead. I was trying to get behind the wall so I could take a chance. There's definitely some kind of like walkthrough that includes all the secondary mission stuff, but it's not great. It's really, really not great. Haha. Okay. So we know he is going to come up these steps. Oh yeah, do. Only if I'm, you know, the way like the other guy we got in the other game we got locked out. That can happen in this, where I can't go any further in the timeline until I've done a certain thing, which is fucking stupid. In the second one, it's kind of they'll tell you, it'll say, you know, I want to start this. Do you know what I mean? I think what I was meant to do, I was meant to set off the siren. Cut wire. I need the wire cutters. Okay. I was meant to call this guy out by using the siren and then shoot him. But I've done it arseways and it doesn't matter. Because whatever way I get it done, it doesn't fucking matter. Who cares? And I think the trolley then will knock out the guy that's ahead that we can't seem to get past. Which is great, yeah. Like I said, I just want to get to that child's level. I probably won't get to the child's level specifically that I'd like to get to. Because I think I'll have to be the priest. Cut wire. I think I have to be the priest and the child first. That could be the next one. I'm not sure. Looks like I'm being pushed. Push trolley. I can't remember the order of these levels at all. I haven't played this since 2006. Okay, now we need to... Okay. Custodian shack. And we need to watch out for the other guy because he's probably up. He's probably wakey. The other guy doesn't matter so much. No, he's still down. Great. I'll take the chance. As well as that, you know, the way I did the extra mission objective there a minute ago, that doesn't count. If I die, I have to go back and do it a second time. Lord knows why. Go. Key to gate. Just couldn't make it easy for us. Okay, he's on the ground. Where is the stairs? There it is. No autosaves. Don't think so. I think in certain levels you can. I think just not. I think you have to get to the next objective and then it'll save. Shit. Get away. I forgot there was a guy there. Need to reload, and it takes a fucking age to do it. He's like, I can do it quick or I can do it right. Phew. Now, where is the door? Here, it's locked. The door. Let me open it with a key. Does this guy have a key? Flammables allowed. It's a bulletin board, nothing on it. Is this the custodian shack, isn't it? Siren shack. Maybe I don't have to do anything with the custodian shack. I did not stay down very long. What year is the set in? I'm not sure. I think it was the 80s. I think he has a Walkman. Kyoya. I'm pretty sure he has a Walkman. Gonna have a sneaky bit of the chocolate, but you got me. So how's that go? Is she one of the kids? Oh no, she's the priestess.
Tomoko! Have you seen Tomoko? Tomoko! Tomoko!
She's not with you.
It's kind of like coffee. And I don't normally like a coffee taste chocolate, but it's very nice. Because I thought it was cola, because it says Coca-Cola on it, so I thought it was cola, but it seems to be a kind of a coffee. Or K. It's K Makino again. Doctor? Oh, you got it in Germany. There's Smacko.
We're safe here.
If you can look up, if it shows you...
The village is disappearing.
Leader, look.
If it shows you what the levels are,
It sounds like
if you can look up where Tamako's level is, it should give me the objective. Road to Harasaki.
What are you waiting for? Leader?
There's Link Navigator. So, I'd love to play as Riza as well. I like playing as Riza, she's great. Tamako isn't there yet. This is the one we're currently on, I think, is Kei Makino. So Tamako is the character with him, and it's Tamako's stage that I want to play. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Sorry about that, Tamako. I need
What
to...
are you waiting for? Leader?
What do you think of the voice acting so far as well? It's amazing, isn't it? It's a great fun. Are you being... Who's shooting at us? Who even is that? Oh, this is the guy, sorry. Okay. So, okay. So, come here. Sorry, that's my alarm. Good girl. Great woman. Okay. Where am I meant to go again? So I started there and I need to get up behind the guy where the sniper is. I need to go the long way. So I'll try go up this side. Oh no, don't go up this side. This bridge is broken. The bridge is broken. Get in car. Start engine. Engine won't start. Power switch. Nothing happens. Get out of the car. Unreal. If you can see when Tamako's level is, because if it's like very far away, I won't bother.
So it looks up.
Oh,
guide.
there you are. Yeah.
I'm here. I was looking it up. The walkthroughs just kind of give it in terms of each people's days and times.
Yeah.
So Tamako is day 1 at 5 o'clock.
Shit.
I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Does it?
Okay.
Okay.
Can I?
So, like, are you on day 1?
Yeah, I'm still on day 1.
Okay, so she's 5 o'clock.
She's 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think it goes in like is it done in time?
Maybe.
No, is it done in like? Are the stages in order? Is what I meant to say. The order that I'm playing.
So it says the guide is not laid out in chronological order as it's not played that way.
Yeah. So
Although the guide-
it is done in the
Yeah.
way that it's. Okay, it's just went past me.
Although the guide goes from one page to the next, not a suggestion for the order in which you should play. To make the most effective use of the guide, navigate to the page concerning where you are in the game. Okay, so where are you? What
I'm
character?
K Makino.
What day 1? 5 a.m. or 12?
Oh, I'll check now 1 sec once I get away from this absolute fool. Okay, it's like a loop-to-loop. Because I need to get the child out. I don't know where. I hid her somewhere, but I don't know where. Okay, strange idol. This is the alien. I don't know if I get a weapon in this. I'll probably end up getting killed and I'll have to start the level from the start anyway.
Yeah.
So I can just figure out where I'm meant to go after this. I think I'm meant to climb on a rock. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I know where I'm going. Because if I could hit a secondary objective, I might get a checkpoint. I hope. What do you think of the voice acting? How amazing it is.
It's unreal. I'm kind of perplexed as to why they went for British accents.
Yeah.
But, you know, it reminds me of... Do you remember that Simpsons episode where they had the creepy British?
Yes.
That's what it reminds me of.
I'm just going to wait here for a minute or two. And there's a sizable fertility stone fragment on the ground. Pick up
Okay.
a fertility stone fragment.
Let me see.
A chance getting her to come here. She's probably going to get killed on the way, but that's fine.
That's fine. You-
Don't worry about it.
Oh, good. Yeah, it's...
I can't get back up, so if she's left, she is fucked.
So did we... So you've done...
Okay, I'm far enough away now.
Coyote's... So you've done Coyote's till he gets to the car. Then you've done day
So-
one where he...
Link navigator. Okay, so I'm on day 1, 12 o'clock.
Okay. So, let me just see. So, okay, so we've done that. Have you done Taman Takuchi?
Yeah, I've done Tamon is the guy professor.
And then,
That's,
and he was just before Kei Makino, was he?
It did. There was a cutscene with the priestess, and I don't know whether it's accounting for that. Can't leave it out to Mako. Where are you?
So
girl?
did you have a cutscene where the Book of Deliverance was added to the archive?
Let's see, because I mean, oops. But do. So.
Oh, you're on Kei Makino date.
Yeah.
12 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think after you do that, you'll have Shiro,
Okay. That's the doctor, I think.
and then Risa,
Okay.
and then Kei Makino again,
Okay.
and then Shiro again, and then Akira, and then Naoko, and then
Okay.
Taman,
And then Taman again.
and then Reiko. Although, but again, I'm not sure what order it's going in.
Oh, it goes in a mad order anyway.
Yeah,
Like, holds. Oh, that's good. I never knew I could do that. There used to be a way that you could zoom out and just see how shite it is. Like square. No. So how far down then is Tamako? Where is the first?
seems to be quite far down the list. So
Yeah.
your mission objective, you've 2 mission objectives right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. One is to reach the road to Hirosaki,
Yeah,
and then find an item dropped by Tomoko.
yeah.
Okay.
I think I got it. I picked up a stone anyway. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm very confused.
No, it's all over the shop. It's not like you know, by the hour.
Yeah.
It's all over the place.
Okay.
I'm probably
Well,
gonna get
sorry,
killed now.
I've no other advice. For
Okay. I'll do this one so and then I'll start finishing up.
You. Yeah, or whatever. Yeah, it's really up to you.
Okay, I went to the other side.
I'll hop back on
Bridge.
to watch and I'll turn off my mic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do. Oh shit. No. Scheiße. I know what I'm doing. I know where I have to go. If she gets killed, we'll get game over anyway, so. In my head, where I have to go makes sense. Shit. Ah, fuck it. Can't shout hide. Run. Come up the inside here. Ah! I really need to be crouching. I'll get it.
Leader?
He can't shoot twice in one go, so just run first. Shotguns are slow. Okay. Sorry, I'm just laughing. That how awkward it is. I have no idea how I cleared this the first time with barely any walkthrough. Like, I was on my own, basically. And I have played the second one first, and the second one has loads of kind of, you know, what would you call it, quality of life kind of things. Like you could carry 2 weapons, and it was way easier. Come on, love, come on. Go, go. Let's go, go. There she is. Good girl. Good woman, Tamako. Yeah, it's like, it's way easier. The second one is so much easier. It's, the checkpoints are clearer and everything. Oh my god, like it's like a totally different game. Okay, pick up. Okay, so I got this stone fragment. I think I can get her to hide, although I don't think that Shibito can come up here. Oh shit. Hide.
What are you waiting for? Leader?
Hopefully he'll get bored and he'll go away. Ah, that's what I was meant to do. See, shit like this. How would I know that I need to tell her to hide to get the key?
So rusted. What is this key for?
See what I mean? Objective 2 fulfilled. How would you know that? That was accidental that I told her to hide. Fuck's sake. It's ridiculous. It really is ridiculous sometimes. Like, I love it. I love the ideas of it and everything, but
What are you waiting for?
oh, he fucking saw me again. You do. You need a walkthrough. Like, I had to, like, because we had no, like, wireless, and my brother didn't even have internet in his house. So if I got stuck like this, I'd have to go wait another week to go to my nephews because they had the PS2. I'd have to wait a week, go home, put in the dial-up, find the walkthrough, save it as like a Word document, and it never saved full walkthrough. Save it as a document, and then wait for the next week, and then I always ended up not having the full thing, but I did. I got through it. Some fucking hell. Now there seem to be gone back under routine, which is good. Shut up, Tamako, really. Yeah, I think that was a good time. Come here. Yeah. Oh shit. Come on, we'll just do it again. Wrong way, wrong way. Wrong way, wrong way. Tamako, don't come this way. Don't come this way, love. Keep going. Keep going. Shout. Fucking bastard. To print out the cheat codes for him. Yeah, I had a friend that used to print out my cheat codes for him too. Okay, we got a checkpoint. We are hashtag blessed. And I know where to go this time. And they are not paying attention to me. Bless up, yeah, defo. Now, whether we can get past this guy or not, I don't know. I just hate crouching. It takes so long. In the second one, you could do like a crouch walk. And you keep crouching, it would just make you walk very fast, but make no noise. But I'd like to get to the newscaster. That's probably the part that they took from this game, is that the newscaster character. And that's why everybody's a newscaster in the other one. But it's really strange because the American characters speak English, right? But when they're talking to a Japanese character, they speak Japanese. So it's really, really strange. Pull up. Okay, we're doing good. No, in the other one, the Japanese characters speak completely Japanese, like actually like Japanese, and the American characters, for some reason, are speaking English. So they're talking to like them and going, Joe.
Tamako!
Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. I meant to keep going, and I forgot what way I was facing. There's some iframes, so you're fine now. Okay. So the American characters are like, you know, hey, how are you? And then they turn to the Japanese characters, and they're like, Watashi wa? It's weird. It's really weird.
Professor, my head. I feel like I'm going crazy. Oh, I'm so thirsty.
Haven't you heard of Yomotsu Hegui? You mustn't drink the water.
Wait, do you mean this is the underworld?
Just wait here. Don't follow me this time. You'll put both of us in danger. Don't move an inch until I come back, okay?
So there's no British accents. The second one did English voice acting, but they did it not so bad. They did it like what way did they do it? It's kind of continue to next loop. Okay, so we'll probably just leave it here now that we're changing the loop. So the loop is completed, and I think we'll have to start doing secondary objectives then.
I've come on behalf of the Comissioned.
Oh, I don't know.
Thank you. It's been 27 years. I wish you the best of luck. I must be going now. I'm so scared. I just don't know.
Don't worry. This time it will all work out. I've been observing everything for a long time.
We'll have a look through the archive before we finish up. Or we'll watch the next cutscene at least.
Not possible.
Pick up and got the flashlight. Suspension bridge. Where I start. I doubt I could just do a UE and end up there. There's probably some reason why I can't do a UE. Oh yeah, he's right there. That's the reason why I can't do a UE. So yeah, we'll just have a look through the archive when we finish up. There isn't much. I might give the remake a try. I bought it. When I looked it up on PSN a while ago, it said I needed PlayStation Now, but my phone let me buy it. So I don't know. I might have a look. Time has come to carry out the ceremony. So they're talking about getting rid of Miyako. PS4 is PS3. This is PS2 and the remake is PS3. So he's from Josei University. And I got, I think, as far as I know, I got 98 of the 100 bits, and it was very, very hard. I was having a race actually with somebody else to finish it, and my TV broke when I was on 98 or 99. Cells of men should be tainted and rot. Okay, so this is what the end of time. This is what the earth will shake, the winds will roar. This is all the thing. The pests will rise, the souls of men will be tainted and rot, and the waters shall be dyed red. The souls of those who touch the red water shall return to their original body and rise from the grave. So they're a zombie, but it's not a zombie. A book containing a list of church members. So it's like the mana cross. Oh, so John, the guy, the is it Ayako Sayako? Which one was Ayako again? Kojiro or John is meant to be like the bastard guy that killed the dog. So Umi Okayori. Traditional ceremony dating back to ancient times. Participants clothe themselves in black and submerge themselves in the water to mend the river on the last day of the lunar calendar. This is a purification ceremony symbolizing the cleansing of the sin. The ceremony follows the Umi Okayori is called the Umi Gairi. The river was viewed as a border between the human world and the other world. So that's what I was trying to explain about that the world kind of went topsy-turvy. To eat food cooked in the underworld. Concept that one who eats food from the dead cannot return to the living. And she's a little manga drawn of her teacher, the professor. So I don't think there's anything else. I'll just go to the return to the screen. Let's see, will it just let me look through the archive. Start games, let's play this and so we did a good bit of it, like we did about 2 hours nearly each of both of the games. There wasn't many people on, there was a good few people said they would come on. They didn't. It's kind of like story of my life at this stage. I donate to something when I come off. And at least then, you know, something came out of it. Just pause this again. I just wanted to look through the link and see how many levels we'd have to redo. Okay. Link navigator. So it's not giving me an option. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 secondary objectives that have to be done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I could continue, which is kind of cute. Oh, she did the drawings of the teacher, is it? I could probably continue this like another time, if people want to see it. I'll try and see if I can get the manga drawn. Yeah, it's pretty cute. She's like mad about him. In Japanese, obviously, this sounds like much better. But unfortunately, I don't think we have the choice. We didn't get to play as Riza. Next stage, standard. Okay. So, next stage, alternative. Okay. Snooze. I might give it a go again. I'd love to get to Riza. I love playing as Riza. She's kind of like a Mori girl. She's long, kind of flowy dresses and stuff. We didn't even. Oh, you're on.
Yeah, sorry, I was just making tea.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'd definitely love to see another playthrough of that.
Because I mean,
Okay.
like, I obviously understand the game. I don't know how anybody new to this game fucking plays it at all.
They're probably like,
Like,
what?
I played this at least 3 times, so I have a vague idea
Yeah.
of where in the level I'm meant to go and what it looks like, but like
Only a
I've
vague
no
idea after 3 playthroughs.
after 3 playthroughs. If I could get the second one, like I could probably play the second one with my eyes closed. I played it so many times. But like we didn't even meet the brains in this. There's the next level up of the Shibito is the brain, and they're very gruesome looking.
Okay.
We're very confused by the menuing, so this is the timeline, let's say in order. So we're going across by character and down by time. So we go back as far as 684 AD. We go to 1986, X amount of days ago, and then we go yesterday, today, day 1, day 2, and day 3, and then X days later, and that's the end of the game. So we have to play through 3 days of... Actually, how many characters is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, but we don't play as everybody. It automatically brings you to the next, so it'll show you, see where the little, there's a little blue line on the side, so you can say when you do this next stage standard, this is the next stage and this is the next stage, and then the next stage to that is this is the next stage, 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 and this is that, and then it keeps going. So it goes, let me just see, 9, 11, 0, 2, 7, 5, yeah, and we're not kind of going in order. They're kind of happening around the same time. These ones then with the stripes mean that I need to do a secondary. See the way this one says, no, you don't do every hour. It's just, I don't even know why they include the time, to be honest with you. I think they just want you to be able to know, let's say when you're doing something at 3 and something happened at 2, that you know that, say here, so we know where K was, and we know where Kyoya was between these times, and when this was happening, and we'll say like Tamon and Kyoya, this was happening at the same time. I think that's really all that they want you to know as far as the time goes, because you'll jump, you know, you'll be on day 2 and then you'll be in the 1970s. Why? I don't know.
I suppose that kind of answers my earlier question of what year was set in all the years.
I think it was, I'm still sure that it was the 80s.
Yeah.
Because Kyoya does have a Walkman at the end of the game. But you basically just want, Kyoya doesn't want Miyako to get killed and sacrificed. That's basically like the whole game, is that you're trying to save her. And all these other characters, some of them want it to go ahead and some of them don't. Like Shiro has his own fucking agenda. So you can see that we have Riza. Riza has a twin sister. And he's just after killing her. That's why he's in the forest. So he's gonna shoot a brick when he realizes that all the dead are coming back, because she's just gonna come straight back up and be like, "Hey, how's it going?"
So you killed me, yeah?
Yeah, so it's like, "Hey,"
Interesting.
and it's her sister. So I don't know why he killed her. I can't remember, but he did kill her sister, and her sister comes back as a brain, and the brains they're very grotesque looking. They're really cool designs. Riza's sister is covered in eyeballs. Her face is just eyeballs.
Ew.
I think. Oh no, sorry, it's barnacles. She's covered in
Ew.
barnacles all over her face. It's just barnacles. Or is it? No.
Do you need to put like a trigger warning for people?
Oh, for
You know, that phobia of
the
holes.
holes. Gavin
Yeah.
won't be able to watch. Gavin is afraid of them. I think she's called we'll look up Riza on the I'll find out. She has something on her face and I can't remember what it is. Sorry. It is tentacles.
Tentacles. Ah.
And I will send you a picture of it. You can look at it. They're like tentacles. Now, the quote underneath, I don't know what the fuck that is, but I don't think that's game text.
Okay.
But you can see that she's covered in
Yeah.
like tentacle type things, and she can control all the other guys that are walking around. So when you have a level with somebody like that, you knock her out, you knock everybody out. Everybody goes down with her, and they eventually, when she comes back up, she brings everyone back up. So when you're trying to get stuff done, that's the one that you want to get in and, you know, knock down, and then, you know, continue on what you were doing.
Yeah.
She comes into it later on, but one of them is definitely covered in barnacles. I'll just see. In the remake. Sorry, I don't remember how to spell Shabito. In the remake, it's actually a giant termite.
Oh, no way.
And it's fucking rotten looking. Yeah, this is the barnacle one. Or is that the barnacle one? Yeah, that's the oh, yeah, there it is. It's barnacle lady. It's really awful looking. It's like a kind of disease or something. The other one then is kind of like bees.
Bees?
Yeah, they're like little things that like a bee would live in, like a little hive or something.
Oh, that is awful looking.
Yeah, it's awful looking, isn't it? I'm actually just after finding a cosplay of it by accident. It was actually a cosplay I'd love to do. Just glue a lot of barnacles onto my face and dress as a nurse.
Yeah, you could do it easy enough, I'd say.
I think you could. Yeah, there's other ones that are tentacles, and there's ones in the remake. One of them has tentacles. One of them is just like a giant pair of lips with horns coming out of it.
Okay.
One of them is actually just like a load of maggots.
Yeah.
Her face is just like maggots hanging off her face.
So it's really kind of grotesque-y,
Yeah.
gruesome-y kind of stuff.
Um,
I wonder
but-
when they were you know, doing the rotoscope thing, did they have to wear those, or were they put on later?
I'd say they put it on after. I'll just see, can I get the rotoscope. That's what it's called, isn't it? The rotoscope.
Yeah, I think so.
Rotoscope. What is rotoscoping? No, thank you. Siren PS1. I much prefer the second one. It really added a lot of quality of life. I'll just see if this has Japanese or English. No, that's definitely a British voice. Like it was, hurry up, please. Siren 2. Gameplay. Let's play. I hope these are Japanese voice actors. Oh yeah, I hope people can hear this.
Yeah, I can hear that.
今私と共感したでしょ。あなた原子ができるの？落ち着いて。と言っても無理だよね。大丈夫？
さっき撃たれて。でも
とにかく私の言うこと。
So it did at one time. It did have nice voice acting.
Was that from this game?
Yeah, that was the part, you know, where he was saying, I got shot, but it's healed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was separate. So,
When it was for the Japanese release, did they keep the Japanese voices? Or they just changed it altogether?
I think the Japanese one had Japanese voices and then they brought it over here. For whatever bizarre reason, they decided to...
Let's make them sound like posh British.
Yeah.
Kids.
But the second one is definitely it's a lot easier. They when you have an option of doing a mission 1 or a mission 2, and it'll give you then the objectives. You know, once you do something, it's like, okay, here's the next thing. You can pick up. You can have 2 weapons. The kids can't have weapons, but the kids couldn't have weapons in this one either. But you have a choice of 2, which means that you could have a gun and a melee weapon, which makes life way easier. One of the children characters can't carry a gun, but can carry a sweeping brush. I don't know why. I guess she doesn't know how to use it, and that's what they're... Which makes sense, I suppose. You have to know how to use the gun. But
I guess as well, they probably didn't want to promote, kids shooting.
Yeah, because she is dressed as like a sailor schoolgirl. That was actually one of the cosplays I was going to do first. And it was my first cosplay I ever wanted to do was that character from Siren. She was called Ichigo. And she fell into the tsunami and she's actually time travelled into the future. But she had like a great theme song and everything. I just love playing as her because, it was like traditional Japanese schoolgirl. You get, at one stage you get to explore the boat and there's like tennis rackets everywhere because they were like a tennis team on the way to America to play matches, and then they came back. There's a movie of this actually. If you're ever bored, there's a movie of this, and it's actually based in between this game and the second game. It's like 1.5, I suppose. It's based in the island of the second game, which is Yomi-jima, I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It's called Yomi. Yeah, I think it's Yomi-jima. Jima is island and Yomi is like dark It's like Dark Island. And the tsunami hits and it also knocks off the electricity. But it's the second time this happened on the island. Because you play, when you start the game, it's not really a spoiler because it's like the first thing that ever happens. You were playing as the blind character as a child, and you wake up out of bed and he goes, "Daddy," and he's calling down the stairs to him, and he comes down and the dad is dead. He's stabbed to death. And it's just a child, and he's saying, "Come on now, wake up, it's time to wake up." And he sees the monsters, the Shibito are in his house, and they think it's the girl that they took in as like a housekeeper killed him. And he comes back later then to find the truth, but then you play as him as a child again later on in the game. It's my favourite level because he's running around with his little PJs and there's gigantic fucking monsters going around the place. It's great. But it has my favourite cutscene afterwards where they're on the boat together, and he just looks so small in the boat. The scale of it is really nice. And he's really, really tiny on the boat, and I suppose no one would care if I told him a spoiler, but she goes into the water and she floats in the water and then she just sinks.
Oh, is that like a sign of something?
Yeah, she's not of this world, she's of the other, and she came back, and it was something to do with when he was born. There's like a rule that pregnant women shouldn't go near the water. And his mum went in as far as her knees or something. So
she got kind of possessed,
she kind of came out of the water then, like to kind of come and get him, kind of, or something. Like that. It drew your one out of the water to come up and get him. And he obviously doesn't know anything, he's a child, so you just see him in the boat, and she's saying, Joe, she just keeps saying, don't look at me, and then she just kind of closes her eyes, she just sinks into the water, and the music is done very well. It kind of goes to show, like the sinking noise, and you just see him in the boat, and he's so tiny because it's the real faces again. It's done really well, and then you get like a newspaper article, and it's like, boy found on boat on his own. His dad is dead, and he gets taken to the mainland, and then he comes back to find out what happened. But it's very good. I love playing as him because he's a really good character. But as a child, he's not blind, but as an adult, he is. I don't know. I think he had like a degenerative eye disease or something.
Okay, so I was just going to say, is it explained?
Yeah, so like when we look at the characters with the guns, you look through the dog's eyes to see what he's doing, because it's actually just like a blur. Now you can still kind of look at things, but he'll say, I can't see what it is. But it's very good. It's well enough done. The monsters kind of go up a level, and I would say then that the next game then is a level up again of how grotesque looking they are. But in terms of, it's kind of weird because they're all American and they're all talking English to each other, but when they meet the Japanese characters, they speak Japanese.
And it's probably like perfect Japanese as well.
And it's perfect Japanese, yeah. So it's like, they're like, watashi wa, and it's like, it's really kind of weird, but it's probably better than them talking English and them going, they just automatically understand. It's like a remote village in the mountains. So I think they explained it that they wouldn't know English up in the mountains, and they learned Japanese.
Just,
some people were like, no, and some people were like, yeah. I was like, that's kind of, makes enough sense for me.
Yeah, it makes enough sense to be kind of
Yeah.
possible.
But I'll definitely find that video of the showing them doing the rotoscope, because it's very cool when you see how close. When you see the characters, you're like, oh, I know that's that character and that's the priest character. And that's
Particularly for like PS2 era.
Yeah, I think it was a good idea. I think if you had done it like Silent Hill or whatever, it wouldn't have worked. This is kind of its what would you call it? Its style.
Yeah.
This is the style of it. The third one then is just kind of they're very real looking, but they're not as real looking. It's more like a normal PS3 game.
Yeah.
But the story is exactly the same, nearly, as this one. Okay, there's just less. There's one less child character, and the teacher isn't in it. They're all reporters. So you have the woman, what would you call her? The reporter, the reporter's daughter, the ex-husband, the cameraman.
Yeah.
Their other guy, their other son, who was basically the main character instead of Kyoya. And then you have the guy that killed the dog. He's in it. I know. You get to kill him in the end, so it doesn't matter. Miyako's in it. There is a priestess, but not this particular character. And in the end, you basically end up coming back to the start.
Okay.
But it's done much better than what this did and what the second one did. And there's no connection either between the first one and the second one. Only that one character survives and is picked up by the military, and the military guy is in the second game. And he has flashbacks to finding that character. And that's it. There is no correlation. Because I didn't even feel lost that I played this. I was like, oh, I'm going to find out so much. And it was like, no, totally different game. Doesn't really matter whether you played one. So it's kind of near enough standalone.
Yeah.
So I would nearly tell someone to play the remake and the second game and just not play this one, because it's just so difficult.
Well, as I've seen, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty tough. Like,
yeah,
I can't imagine anybody else sorting it out. Like,
yeah. Particularly first time with no guides or.
Yeah, like I don't know how I even just brought this home from GameStop and just blew through it in a couple of weekends. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Like, I just went into levels and tried everything.
Yeah. Well, that's what you kind of had to do back in the day, I suppose.
But I did figure it out, as hard as it was, and the end boss is very hard, but even harder in the remake, because like I said at the start, it's like a kaleidoscope. It's like an acid trip, and it's very hard to focus on what you're meant to be attacking.
Yeah.
But the same thing, the same basic story happens, only that you find out something in the things that happened, and you're like, and now we're back to the start again. Do you know? Like a full loop.
Yeah. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, you should definitely do. You know, I'd love to see more of this. If you were streaming it again.
Yeah, I'm going to try and see, can I figure out how to do the remake?
Yeah.
How do I get it to come on? Do I need the PlayStation Now for that?
Yeah. And yeah, just double check it. See.
Yeah.
When you were on your phone, just see.
Because
you know the way you said
I definitely bought it. Like, I bought it with this game, but whether it means I can play it just because I bought it, or do I still need the PlayStation Now? I'm not sure.
Yeah. Yeah, give it a try anyway. See how it goes.
And then you can see as well the difference. I mean, the levels and everything else is exactly the same. but obviously quality of life, things like you can brace the doors. So if you go into a room, you can brace the door. You can hide sometimes.
Yeah.
Which makes it a lot easier if you get kind of caught. There is an article, if I find it, of the village that they based this on is a real village. You know, they went and they took pictures. It's the exact village. And I think you can go there on trips. But it's like there's all trees and everything growing out of the roofs and everything. It's very creepy looking, but very, very cool.
That sounds really cool. I'd love to visit something like that.
And the remake is missing the school level, which I really liked. They have a hospital level. There's a hospital level in this, but there's no school level. And I really liked the school level in the original one, because I liked that it was a teacher and a student. You were trying to get them out. But they did keep, my favourite level is Tamako in the house. She's trapped in the house, and there's 3 zombies in the house. And you have to try and get out of the house without them catching you. And they have like a routine, like they make a dinner, they sit down, they watch TV. She goes up to her room, she's drawing pictures. And then she'll go back downstairs again, so you have to try and get like upstairs out into the roof and get out of the building and go down the road. But it's really interesting that they made a whole level just in the house, just the house. That's it. There's no other, but you have to time it. That, and then there's like a secondary objective to find something else in the house. So you'll have to find that and then try and fit into the routine, and it's very good because you have no weapons. So those levels are my favourite. I just saw a picture of one of the ones from the second game. He's a head, but his feet are toes. So he's a head on toes.
Yeah.
He's like 3 big toes and a giant head.
Strange.
Very
strange.
Very weird, but definitely in line with the other weird
themes.
with the themes in the game. But it's kind of it's suppose it's long enough. I used to like spend just a weekend and play through the whole thing. But normally the second one, not the first one, because of the secondary objectives used to just drive me mad.
Yeah.
But the remake definitely you'd fly through it because there's no school, so you're kind of cut 2 characters out really.
And you're cutting a level out as well.
There it is. Sorry, I just found it there. The making of, but it's in German. Das making of.
Das.
But it does show you it should show you the rotoscope.
Yeah.
And just skip. Yeah, I see it. It's kind of towards the end. Let's see. PS1 making of. Oh, there we go. 5 minutes.
Yeah, send that on to me. I'll have a look at it.
Yeah, because it's cool to see how, Kyoya's character is Kyoya, and Kyoya does come back for the second game as like a bonus character.
Okay.
So you can play as him, doing like an extra mission. Oh my god, it's like 1 o'clock. I didn't even realise what time it was.
I should probably go to bed.
Yeah, I need to need to go to bed as well. I'm so sorry. When I looked, it was 11:30. And I thought it was like 12.
Still around that time, yeah.
So that's the stream. So hopefully,
I enjoyed it.
You enjoyed it. That's the main thing.
I did. It was good to see Shibuya Scramble.
Yeah, it's a bit strange. I think I'd prefer to play it my own time. I don't think it's a very streamable game.
No.
Maybe if you were doing like voices yourself or something. But
yeah, you could maybe do something. But
yeah, and I'll figure out maybe. We'll hope that Persona 5 arrives to you next week.
Yes,
and
some stage.
Yeah, and we can sort that out.
If not like that, we can maybe do some Sonic Mania.
Yeah, I'd love to do Sonic Mania. I'd love to. Just any excuse for Sonic Mania, to be honest. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Michael. You know, if somebody else enjoyed it, I'm happy. You know,
perfect.
I'm always delighted because it's kind of sad if you're sitting here kind of on your own and talking to yourself.
Well, that's the thing, because like that, you know, when you said you wanted to do streaming, like it was something that I was interested in as well. But that's the thing, it's like, how do you kind of sit there and talk to yourself?
Yeah, it is. I find it very hard, even when you're like, I'm going to go away to the toilet. I'm like, what am I doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
And just talk about absolute shite like I was anyway. I can send you on that rotoscoping thing as well, Mike, and you can see what I can show you the other zombies, the other monsters that are in it. The one that has barnacles on her face.
So maybe we'll do next week some Sonic Mania.
Yeah, because if we could do if we could do 2-player, it would be great.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. We do have Dead Rising as well. We can also do that again.
Have you Mania or Mania Plus?
Mania, just regular.
I think you get Plus for free. I'm not sure, or it's really cheap. It's just 2 extra characters. You can play as Ray and Mighty.
Nice.
And Mighty is kind of like, he plays like Knuckles, and Mighty plays like Tails.
Yeah.
But he has a kind of a gliding aspect, and then Mighty is like Knuckles, but he can't get hurt on spikes.
Mhm.
And he's kind of the. Oh yeah, there is a lag, Michael, because he was like, I got the messages before I said I was sending him anything.
Yeah.
So one or the other, it'd be Sonic Mania. I'm hoping at some stage, Michael, that Shane will get Persona 5, and I'll talk him through the start of it, and you can see then what it's like. We'll probably do that some Friday anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I know it will turn up at some stage.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I think what Fee said about packages going into quarantine is probably what's happened. So, because like that, it's been about 2.5 weeks or so.
Yeah, it's a long time though.
It is, but I'd say they also have, you know, reduced staff and stuff like that. So
yeah, that's true.
I'll give it another kind of.
Yeah. Yeah. Sonic Mania or Dead Rising or what was the other one? Oh, the Jackbox thing. Yeah, we never gave that a go either. Yeah, anyone can play. So one or the other. We have a couple of things. If I figure out how to do the first Siren, we might do that. And I have Pineview Drive there as well that I'm meant to give a go. Yeah, and I have White Day as well. I never finished White Day, so although I fucking hate that part, so I'm hoping no one's like, hey, I'd love to see the end of White Day. Don't ask me to play the end of White Day, please. Oh no. Yeah. And I'll see you on Sunday. Or are you playing Animal Crossing tomorrow? It's only starting at 2, so it's perfect timing. Yeah. I don't even know what we'll be doing. I just probably like bring people around the island and stuff. Bring the party popper thing. Yeah, I spent all week terraforming it, to the point that that's what I was doing up to 5 o'clock today, was getting rid of fucking flowers. They're all over the place. I've loads of blue flowers, yeah. So yeah, because you're on my best friend list, so you can just pick. You can take out the shovel and just pick them. Yeah, I did a kind of like a fountain with kind of different flowers around it. Yeah. You could pick the flowers or put weeds there. If you put sand under them, they don't grow. So if you pick the flower, it'll stay like it's picked. Does that make sense? Because I did that with my beach to make it look like seaweed. Yeah, and then plant it in the sand. They don't seem... Yeah, because that's why I saw somebody else doing... It was to stop them from keep growing. Do you know, like they keep spreading every time that it rained. So to stop that from happening, they put them on the beach, and then they just don't grow. They just stay there. And I have a big wheel, so people can pick a number and they can get a prize. We'll leave like a prize for you. I don't even know how many people are coming. I know Japanese Matthew is coming, and I'd have to ask Damo and Andrew. I should send Andrew a message on boards to tell them that it's on 2 o'clock. Yes, Christine, yeah. So that's like 4. So if we had 4, now I could change it to 2:30 if that's going to suit you better. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure, you can stay on anyway when you go to the island. So if you miss anything, you can just stay there. If we're like going around doing like a tour or something, or yeah, you can just run. I mean, yeah, take all my stuff and go. Yeah, and then the watch party is on Sunday. Early on the day in Sunday, if you can just do a test with me to make sure that it's actually working, would be fantastic. Since you're guinea pig. Hashtag guinea pig. Go on, sure, and I'll try and stop this. I never remember how to turn it off. I normally just turn off the PS4. Yeah. Talk to you soon. Mind yourself.